Good morning, Wonder Women of the world. This is Ilona Budapesti, Chief Storyteller of 1 Million Women to Tech. And today is the end of week 11, Augmented Reality. We will start with the community update, and I have a special and honored guest speaker for you here, Alexandra Matlashevska. Hello. So I'll share my screen and see. Our September 28th community update. Ola, can you confirm with a thumbs up if you're seeing the community update slides for me? Yep. 2 thumbs up. Awesome. Here we go. First of all, we had a wonderful week with Mara Catalina Aguilera Cañon, who, as a PhD student, is developing AR applications for medical purposes to help surgeons to train. So let's take a very quick look. Hopefully this one. And here we are looking at her desk and all the little items that we actually created together during the live classes in week 10 are now in our augmented reality. So a huge round of applause to our guest instructor, and what a blessing she is. Mara, this is out to you. Next one. This is from Vanessa Boo. I would love to give you a VIP update. Christina Tarantino, this is a bravo for you. We are getting more and more organized. So the VIPers tasks that is helping them to prepare for job interviews and find their ideal lifestyle are now broken down into small action steps, and we are using GitHub as our project management tool. Thank you, Christina, for being so proactive and contributing. You are a real open source contributor. All right, round of applause to you. Next is a volunteer bravo. May I highlight Sara Al-Khatib, who has been amazing. Sara, you went through a complete transformation within literally about a couple weeks' time. I understand it's not easy to have good, reliable internet where you are, and yet you're coming to the meetings all the time, reading very carefully, and her task was to support our weekly meeting, to turn it into a productive and meaningful weekly meeting. And not only did she prepare everything for it, such as the calendar invite, such as confirming with everybody, but then she took a simple GitHub flavor markdown file that we use for our meeting notes and turned it into a beautiful, visual, really enjoyable to use meeting agenda that we use before the meeting starts to collect all the links and discussion points. And from now on, Sara, I'm going to ask everybody who wants a meeting with me to submit one of these in advance, because it's just so beautiful. And also already the other teams are requesting if they could start using it. So huge bravo to you, Sara. Keep it up. All right. I would like to introduce to you Ola Matlashevska. I hope, please pronounce it well. She's our systems team leader. And she will also tell us a little bit about something really, really important, which is we are changing the refund policy and erasing the refund policy from today. Ola, up to you.
Hello, every Wonder Woman of 1 Million Women to Tech. Well, I'm a systems team leader. Probably most of you already know me via Discord or via Kartra. I'm the one who's digging in to Kartra to find out those tickets who are there together with my team, of course. I'm answering the tickets. I'm also accepting people on Facebook to our group on Facebook. And also I'm working to make things work a little bit faster, more convenient. Operations manager is my professional background. So this is what I was doing for about and now I'm here. hoping that what I do is helping all of you to start working in a more friendly environment. So what we were discussing from the very beginning.
Ola, before you go into it, please, if you feel comfortable, at least tell us that you are a mom of how many and how old beautiful children.
I'm a single mom. Yes, I'm a single mom. This is my personal background. I'm a single mom of 3. My oldest son is 7. My older daughter is 4.5, but she forbids to say that she's 4.5 because she's almost 5. And the youngest is 3. So the youngest is also a daughter. This is Max, Julia, and Maya. These are my kids.
Julia and Maya. Wonderful.
Right now at school and a kindergarten, so I can work for 1 woman to take.
You're wonderful. All right, I'm going to move on to the next slide, which is quite important. So let's go.
This is actually not a changing the refund policy. This is actually making it clear that we don't have a refund policy actually, because we are not selling anything. We are not like Udacity, like Udemy, like other companies actually, which provide a product. We don't sell any products. Well, maybe at some point we will sell like T-shirts with logos. Yes, you can always get a refund for that. But this is actually sharing. Those ones who donated actually support the others, DIYers, that we are able to provide them learning. We are able to provide them system that they can log in, that they can check their lessons, and that it's available for them. So we cannot talk about the refund. So this is what we want to appreciate. We appreciate a lot the fact that Golden and VIP members donated and make it possible for us to do that. That's why we, as a sign of our appreciation, we are looking for things that, what else we can give them, like mentors, like we can, VIPers have one-on-one with Ilona. This is how we want to appreciate, make them know that we appreciate that. But there is no refund policy because we don't sell anything. And I hope that you also understand that it's more fair to all the others that are here, that are supporting us, because we want to avoid the situations when someone is using all those materials and then leaves.
Yes, let me show you the next slide here, which is exactly, this is why we are talking about it today. We didn't expect this to happen, and it happened. People actually waited until the 60 day and then requested a refund, and it broke our hearts, because actually we are also showing these donations to other bodies, other donation bodies, to say that we have a following. Whenever somebody requested a refund, actually it reduced our credibility with funding bodies. So it has a lot of other harm to it, not in the long-term mission as well. So I'll give it back to you to say this one.
Yeah, so this is actually, I wrote it somewhere before to Ilona, and now today in the morning I read it again, and it was, wow, I don't remember saying that, but yeah, I actually wrote it quite well.
Can you read it out for us, because some people are listening actually on the car, in the radio, and so on.
1 million women to tech is a completely different case. We are based on volunteers. We don't sell products. Our goal is not to earn money. Goal is to give opportunity to millions of women in the whole world to learn, to change their careers, to get an internship or a job. This is what we do, and this is how everyone should see us. That's why there is no refund policy anymore. If there are any pending tickets, we are right now working that usually we get few tickets a day. So if there are any old pending tickets, like you are waiting for reply or we are waiting for your reply, it will all be, of course, closed. But from now on, if we get a refund request from today, you will get a reply as I read, that we are not selling, and the refund policy is not actually something that we provide.
Right. Thank you so much, Ola, and thank you for
Thank you.
being an amazing volunteer. This is it from us. I will just announce next week's class. There isn't a hackathon challenge per se, because it will be introductory and you don't know yet what to do. But next week, we will have a gentle introduction to collaboration with GitHub. So this was the surprise week, and actually we were deciding between cybersecurity and this. But the truth is there was so much request around GitHub. The volunteers themselves also expressed much interest to work using GitHub's project management tools, but we had some mistakes that are actually dangerous. So I wanted to give you, from the very beginning, with every single step, every single click from installation onwards, how to safely and simply be able to contribute reliably. And here's a quote for you that I found on the GitHub Learning Lab forums, which I think justifies why it's worth having a GitHub week. I have been trying to learn Git and GitHub to start teaching at the school. This is a teacher. Without understanding the correct use and potential problems that we could face when using this technology, I am not so confident to do it. Yet, I have finished the Udacity course, a course with a campus expert. And again, the problem is the nature of the examples. At some point, they lose attention to the learning curve and start using complex examples that does not make any sense at all. Thus, the problem is not really about using GitHub, but to figure out where an error or a diff is present. Error or diff is when you are working, when multiple people are working on the same file, and you have different versions, who will win, basically, and how do you not lose everybody else's work. So it will be quite opinionated in the sense that I will make it simple and I will only show you one way of doing things. After this week, if you want to increase your knowledge of Git and GitHub, we have shared many previously free resources with you, including the Udacity course, including the official documentation and the book. So you can learn, but in this 1 week, our goal is to get you to be a capable collaborator so that you can participate in hackathons, so that you can improve documentation, and whether you're using it for code or for your studies, you will be able to safely, smoothly, and regularly contribute using GitHub. Okay, that's it from me. Are there any questions from the community? Let me get out of full screen. Rox says yay for next week. Anya Shush is yay for next week. Vanessa, this is going to be extremely useful for all of us, to be honest. Great. Looking forward to it. Awesome. Good morning, Sarah. I hope you saw the Bravo that we gave you. If not, please rewatch Sarah Al-Khatib because you were featured today. Jesse, hi. Rox said, that really makes me sad. Regardless of anything, I choose to be gold to help enable others who may not have the money to donate to have the ability to part of this program. Well, thank you, Rox. Yeah. She rocks. Vanichi London, boom. Kamil, I'm so sorry to hear about this. Oh, lots of love to your kids, Ola, says Vanichi London, and many different kinds of colors of heart.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, so much positivity in the whole chat. Oh, it warms my heart. Thank you, everybody. All right, in this case, I would say both DIYers, I don't know if I have the energy to separate the message to the DIY, the goal, and the VIP. I'll try. I'll try at least one separation, and then we will send you emails regarding the access after the Summer of Code and what we actually need as a volunteer organization to sustain, and that is to reach 2,000 supporting gold members. So we're calling this Project 2000, and you will be receiving emails. That my plan is to tell the DIYers all the resources they already have access to, because I think out of the 10,800 or so people in the member portal, we only have about 2,300 in Discord. So maybe there is a disconnect there between DIYers who don't know about this opportunity to interact, and also for them to understand that this is a chance to create something. Rox has a question. Yes, please. Ilona, do you want to announce the casual helper video meet or not? Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, so this morning with the core team, we decided it might be a good idea for all the wonderful casual helpers and those volunteers who would like to request the help of casual helpers to have a kickoff meeting where we agree to some baseline interaction principles and workflows. So not next week, not the GitHub week, but the last week, the React.js week, on Friday after the community update at the hour, which will be 10 a.m. British Standard Time. I believe October 12th, is it? Yes, October 12th, Ola is nodding. October 12th on Friday, so the last Friday, we will have a 45-minute kickoff meeting, and I warmly invite all of the casual helpers and volunteers to come. I understand we will send out a calendar invite, correct?
Yes, we will.
We'll send out a calendar invite to all of the emails that you have given us so that you know about it. We will record it. So if you cannot come, it's okay. However, if you would like to influence sort of the discussion, then please come. Otherwise, we will just expect that you take the information as is and work on it. Okay. Rox, is there a way perhaps to be a double gold? For example, pay in advance for next year to help. Wow. Oh. I mean, yes, or maybe what we can do is donate or gift a membership to somebody. I see what you're saying. Definitely. You know what we could? Oh, this is a great idea, Rox. I can't afford the full VIP, but would if I could. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's completely possible. Let's figure out on our system what we can set up that is easy to do. Thank you. Wanichi, London, Friday, 11th of October. I correct myself. 11th of October, not 12th. 11th of October, 10 a.m. BST. We're sending the calendar invite for 45 minutes. Oh my God, Rox Arden, a ton of virtual hugs to you. Hug, hug, hug. I'd like to know about that too. Okay. The other thing that people have been requesting actually is one-on-one career coaching with myself. And maybe what we can do is set that also at the same donation level as a 1-year gold membership. And then you can extend your gold membership like that. So we'll figure this out. Shima, okay, I was right. Okay, Vanessa says it was the 12th. You're tricking. Are you tricking? No. Okay, Vanessa. Okay, back to correction. Friday, 12th of. Anyway, you understand. It's the last Friday after the community update. The only time really that we don't have another class. So that's when it will be. Okay, thank you, ladies. Ola, would you like to say a little goodbye?
Goodbye, everyone.
How was your experience actually volunteering and working with us?
Awesome. I was sitting with my kids for the last few years at home. So meeting people from all over the world and doing something, it gives so much energy. I can work during the nights, really. And with pleasure. I do it with pleasure, really. It's not because Ilona forces me to do it. Really.
I better not. Oh, thank you, everybody. And Jessie, I saw your message. It would be amazing to create a gift voucher for Christmas so people can give a gift. A golden membership for the loved ones. Wow.
I love this idea.
How beautiful. That is really good-hearted. Yes. Okay. We'll make that. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye.